Hello. Today is day 8 in the office challenge. Visually, again, doesn't seem like there's been a whole lot of progress. However, there has been. I have gone through all the tax stuff today, got it all separated, and starting to get it organized. I spent the majority of the day in the recliner or still propped up in the bed doing work from my laptop. I'm still dealing with a flare-up from overstressing myself probably the first 4 days. If you remember the pile stack here of 4 tubs and boxes, those puppies were heavy, and I did a lot of stretching and a lot of bending, and it really irritated my health issues. And so I'm still paying for that. However, still pushing forward because that paperwork needed to be done as well. So that's been good. But it was nice. I did get out today and do some errands with that stack over here. There you go. That stack. I had to go make some deposits and move some accounts around and go to the post office. So I did spend some time in the car today and just drove from one place to the other. Thankfully, didn't have to get out. Could just run in and, drive up, do the drive-through, which was great. And I got to try a 7 Brew coffee place here that's opened. That was interesting. I had their blonde caramel coffee. Delicious. And it was sugar-free. I was pleasantly surprised that they had it in sugar-free. But a couple hours out and I was back home and back in the bed, propped up. So I'm feeling better today. I do have client calls scheduled tomorrow from 10 till 6. So it will be a long day on calls, but I also hope to be able to finish going through some things and start to fill out some tax returns. But we'll see how that goes. But hopefully, overall it was a good day. A lot more behind the scenes stuff done. I think I've decided on the TV that I want to put up here in the office. So we'll probably take care of that. Certainly before the end of the month so that we can stay on the 30 days. But I think it's coming along. I enjoy having the desk here to be able to raise it up or down, to stand up when I can, and then sit when I need to. So we will keep plugging along. And this, I have had so much fun looking at this picture frame. It is, beginning of COVID. So it's she's in kindergarten now. So it's funny to see all these pictures, and it's bringing back a lot of memories, but it's also just been cute to see. So I like all my little gizmos here, but there she goes. So we will get through this. My tax things here is all sorted now and ready to start plugging in the computer. And my stack here are the things that I have to take care of. Some of it's products that I bought, digital products and things that I need to put up for sale or do some editing for a client. And we just keep moving right along. So I'm excited. I did spend a little bit of time on the drawers while I was going back and forth between my room and the recliner. I would try to pick up some paperwork and things in here off the out of the drawers and sort those as well. But I think by the weekend, through the weekend, I guess we'll probably have this part done, and then we'll be able to tackle the closet number 1, which isn't as bad as it seems. I think each of these tubs has the same category, I guess. You know, this one's got keyboards in it. This one over here's got tablets. I think it's all tablets. So I'm not sure that any of those will even work anymore. So that'll be one to go through. And I've got a box of ink for the printer, things like that. 2 boxes on top are for podcast equipment. So I think this will probably be pretty easy. Probably no more than a couple hours to get that done. The other closet, yeah, that's probably going to take a week by itself. But this was the biggest, so that I could at least sit at my desk and work and not have to run back and forth from the downstairs, from the recliner, or from the table, and have everything I need right in one spot. So I'm kind of happy about that. But we will keep plugging away. I hope that you have had a productive day. And if you're doing a challenge for April, share what you're working on. Drop your link of what you're working on, and maybe we can encourage each other, because it gets rough going through papers and stuff. But I will see y'all tomorrow.